We are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for coming on the PapaSmurf live stream, and I hope you're ready for a great show. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while. I hope all you guys are doing fantastic. Let me scroll up real quick and say hello to everybody. You already know Humberto's in here. He's first on everything. What's up, Humberto? 23, do the do. What's going on, my man? DD, what's going on? Tim Brown, D&D Detailing, what's going on? Tim with Shine Your Light. Joe, what's going on, everybody? Let's see who else. Daryl, what's going on? Think for yourself. What is up? What's going on, everybody, on this Sunday afternoon? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I know I am. Can I get a mic check 1, 2? Can you guys hear and see me clearly? Let me know if everything's good for you guys. B&B Auto Detailing, what's going on, everybody? God, it's been so long since I've done a live stream. You guys might not recognize me because I got the beard trimmed, but, every once in a while, you just got to get the beard trimmed, man. What's up, Fab? What's going on, man? Loud and clear, man. What's going on, brother? Kim Newling, Amir, everybody, what's going on? Tracy, just an ordinary citizen. And you know what? I concur, my friend. I concur. Eric's, what's going on? I am having a great weekend. It's actually pouring rain right now. So I'm not having a great weekend. So I lied. But it's all good, We're all hanging out. Oh, cat guy. What's up, Mark? Yeah. Literally pouring right now. Absolutely pouring. Phil with Miranda. What is going on, Phil? Hope you're doing good. Tell Jess I said hello. And I absolutely love what you're doing with the detail workshop. Dude, it's looking phenomenal, man. I absolutely love it. If you guys haven't subscribed to Phil over at Miranda, go check him out. If you guys haven't subscribed to Fab Automotive Detailing, go check him out because these guys are just fantastic. Oh, Fab beat me to it. I'm sorry, Fab. Colts vs. Niners tonight, and I had my Niner jersey on earlier, man. So I didn't want to wear it on the live because I didn't want to upset you when we beat you guys. Ramiro, absolutely. Time to enjoy with family. PapaSmurf, some here in the SF Bay Area, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's been raining. I haven't been able to do much, but that's all right. Cloud, what's up, Eric? Is the Titan on your glasses? You know what's hilarious is I cleaned my glasses earlier with Titan. So the Titan is on my glasses. What's up, Jim Flanagan? How you doing, my friend? This is going to be a fantastic live stream, guys. Absolutely fantastic. You guys already know that, me, Mike, Rick, normally we're on a live stream, and I want to say shout out to Mike's Auto Detailing. If you haven't subscribed to him on Instagram or YouTube, go check out Mike with Mike's Auto Detailing. Go check out Rick with Rad. Normally we do all these live streams and we hang out and we do this, but they were so awesome to kind of sit this one out so I can do a one-on-one with my brother Aaron and Phoenix. So we can really get intimate with Phoenix. What is Phoenix? What is Phoenix E.O.D? Where did it come from? Where did it evolve? And how is this going to change the game in the detailing community? So I'm really excited right now, guys. You have no idea what's coming. So I'm excited. You guys got to stay tuned. And just here in a few minutes, maybe a minute or two, I'm going to bring in Aaron with Phoenix, and we are going to get started. And I got to ask you guys, during the first half, we're going to really learn about Phoenix and where it came from. So if you guys want to save your questions for towards the end, we will I'll answer as many questions as you guys can ask as far as I can see, and we'll get to it. This is what it's about. Is getting exposure to these small companies that come to bring more than just detail products. So I'm excited, and I'm really excited for you guys to learn about Phoenix. So without further ado, let's welcome Aaron with Phoenix E.O.D to the live for the Hangout. Boom. What is up, Aaron?
How are you, sir?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me on your show.
Well, I can't thank you enough for coming on to the live stream and hanging out, so everybody can kind of know what's Phoenix.
What is Phoenix?
How is Phoenix gonna bring something to the game that's not already here? I mean, the detailing world is so saturated. So you guys.
Well, that's a great question. It's a pretty big package to unpack. So let's just dive in and get started. First and foremost, as far as like the name is concerned, a very very dear friend of mine, his life partner, she's a tattoo artist, internationally renowned tattoo artist, and he'd always said that when you're getting a tattoo, it should be important to you. It should be important to, it should mean something to you. And he said it's the same thing with naming your business. It should mean something to you. So in the whole process, we went through, hundreds of names to settle on. And at the end of the day, Phoenix just, Nuclear Viper. That's a great name. It just, we're going to change it. We're going to change our company to Nuclear Viper. So it just really spoke to me. And out of all the hundreds of names and things of that nature, it was something that was very near and dear to me and my family. Mm-hmm. I had a horrible accident back in '94, and quite literally had to come back. The rebirth of the Phoenix. And then not too long ago, my brother, who is really truly the inspiration behind all of this, he's a Marine pilot, and his helicopter V-22 Osprey went down in Africa, and a very, very long story short, he ended up losing both of his legs.
Sorry to hear that, man.
And I've never seen anything like him in my life. His ability to not only bounce back from that, but to be a true inspiration. He's a gold medal archer. He won the Invictus Games in 2014. And probably what really motivated me to really do this was an Instagram post that he had put. And if you guys get a chance, make sure you follow Major Trainwreck on Instagram. He is my brother. He is the inspiration behind Phoenix. And he did a post where he's got prosthetic legs and he's doing a lift. He's doing a squat with a bazillion pounds. And the caption underneath it is, "What's your excuse for skipping leg day?" And I mean, and it is the most humbling and motivating picture comment I've ever seen in my life. And it was truly what really kind of set everything. It was always in the back of my head, right?
Yeah.
The idea. I don't know if you guys know Brian Spittler from Apex.
Who doesn't know Apex?
Right.
If you guys know Brian from Apex, I want you to put in the comments right now. # Apex Detail. Show Brian some love, man. The guru.
Right, exactly. He's been my Yoda since I met him, and it was a great way to meet him. And for the longest time, he was always, "When are you going to do it yourself, man? When are you going to do it yourself? When are you going to do it yourself? If you do it, I will help you." And thanks, I appreciate it. That's it's a very, very nice thing for you to say to me. And you just kind of, you put it in your pocket and you put a feather in your hat and say, you know what, this guy actually, considers, respects me enough to say something like that. So So that's where the origin of the name Phoenix came from. Is just this idea of rebirth and regrowth. And I'm approaching 50 years old here in a couple of years, and it's symbolic to me of the rebirth. And the Phoenix is immortal. And as many times as it dies, it's born again. So you can look at 100 different chapters in my life and
Yep.
opportunities to start over and be better than the last version. And I think that's ultimately what we're all about. And so not only is it personal to me, but it's also the company mantra, evolve or die. As you are aware, being in this industry, the industry is always changing from the types of paint.
Always. It's always evolving.
The thickness of the paint, it's always evolving. And if you're not willing to adapt and overcome, you're going to get left behind. And you could have, once upon a time, you could have the greatest product in the universe. You could have the greatest product in the universe, but 5 years from now, unless that product evolves, it's just obsolete.
It's has been. Yeah, absolutely. Right. And that's what's so crazy about the world and the industry. I don't consider myself a professional, and by any means, but any company that tries to constantly improve their products is a winner. You know what I mean? Because nowadays you can't have something and think it's the best. It's never the best. And if it is the best, it ain't the best for long, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep, you have to keep evolving with it. You're absolutely
right. As B&B Auto Detailing says, EOD, evolve or die. Thank you, B&B Auto Detailing. I appreciate that. Everybody knows you can have something great, like Aaron said. But as the years come, it's going to evolve. And you know what? That great is going to turn into greater. And that's like an ongoing process, guys. So, in nowadays market that's saturated with detailing products, how are you going to bring something different to the table? And you know what the answer is, Aaron? Titan. That is exactly how you bring something different to the table. Titan.
Let's open up that box real fast.
Let's open up the Titan box. Where did Titan come from? How did this amazing product come about?
This is a crazy story, and
let's hear it.
There's a thing called divine intervention. There's fate. There is destiny. There is a whole number of different names for the same thing. That it was something bigger than me was at play here. Not to get overly crazy into detail, but as in the last couple of years, my father and I have really made it a real point to spend more and more time together. And we were kind of distant in my youth. I was, he's a Marine colonel, and I went to art school, right? So there's the setup for that joke. But in the last couple of years, we've been going on these trips to go fishing. And I would say about 2 years ago, we fished the middle fork of the Salmon River in Idaho, which is just the most incredible bonkers of a trip that you could ever imagine. Like you land in one of the two cities that are in Idaho, and then you drive 2 hours into the mountains, and then you get into this little tiny plane and they fly you even further into the mountains, and then they just kind of drop you right down into this valley where there's these boats waiting for you, and you spend the next 5 days fishing the rapids of the middle fork of the Salmon River. It's absolutely the most. You're so far off the grid. There's no cell phone. There's no lights. You can see every single star that you ever thought. You didn't even know that we're out there. About day 2, you start to meet with other people in this group. It's just me and my dad, but there's also, I think, there's like 5 other boats, which is like 10 other people. Mm-hmm. And on day 2, pretty much getting to know each other and so on and so forth. And there's a group of guys and their wives that have been doing this trip a lot. And so they're very familiar with everything, and they have insight and tips and so on and so forth. And I'm talking with this guy, and he, asked me what I do, and I told him what I did. And I asked him what he did, and he was like, "Oh, I build chassis for supercars." And I was like, "What?" And so we started talking. This guy, I don't know if anybody out there in the world knows. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. That guy. He's one of the who's who of the automotive world. Like, there's Ford, there's Shelby, there's Art, and we started talking, and he, hey, why don't you come on out to SEMA, and I'll introduce you to some people, and we'll hang out and get to know each other more than just fishing buddies. And so a year we go out to SEMA, and I did get to meet with him and hang out with him, and he did introduce me to some people, and so that was really, really, that's the beginning of the story. And then fast forward the last 2 years or whatnot, and then just things happened, and I went home and I talked to my father about some stuff, and he said, why don't we do it ourselves? And that's a crazy statement, and it's a scary statement. So then I go and I talk to Brian from Apex, and he was like, yeah, let's do this. And then so from that point, it was kind of like, all right, well, I'm not doing this alone. I can't do this alone. Phoenix cannot be by itself. And so then I reached out to you, and I reached out to Fab, and I reached out to Phil. And I mean, the support that you guys gave me was overwhelming. And so from that step, you go and find investors, and they answer your question: what makes you different? What makes Phoenix different than all those other products out there, and so on and so forth. So 2 things are at play here. 1, I've got you guys. 2, I have a phone number to a who's who in the automotive world. That phone number, doors are open that should not be open to me, right? Like it's the keys to the kingdom. Here you go.
Yeah.
Hey, so my friend Art told me that I should give you a call, and so that now that affords me the ability to get access to some of the greatest chemists in the world, like world-renowned chemists, and marketing guys, and just like this whole new world is open to me, and so because of that, now I can go to investors and I can say, all right, if you're willing to invest in Phoenix, I can provide a product that is better than anything that's out there, because I've been given a magic wand to make and do anything that I want. Now, if everybody in this category should know that I'm an idiot and I don't know anything. So, but what I do know is that I have really good friends, and so I was able to reach out to the 4 horsemen, my 4 horsemen, PapaSmurf, Apex, Miranda, Fab, my 4 horsemen, and I was able to collaborate with you guys, and we were able to create a product line that is unlike anything we've ever seen. We can tweak it, we can turn it, we can change it. We want more of this, we want less of that. We want more of this, we want less of that. We can do it all, and that's what we did. And so the great reveal, if you'll indulge me, is,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
we created for you a product line. All right. ApexAutowash. designed by Brian Spittler himself.
You guys know Brian from Apex Detail, so
that's right. He wanted 0 dye. He wanted 0 color. He wanted 0 sealant, a lot of lubricity, a lot of cleaning abilities, but none of the frills none of those frills.
Yeah.
And so we were able to create it, and I made him
Apex Auto Wash.
Right. Bam. Done. He got exactly what he wanted.
And that's you know me. You guys know I love my Carpo Reset, but you know what? Guess what's coming in and gonna sideswipe that is the Apex Auto Wash, because you want something that's as good or better, but for cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's gonna perform better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now we have the wash out of the way.
Boom.
Right. So now I reach out to my good friend Eric from what's the name of your company? Oh, right, PapaSmurf.
Yeah. Oh, Eric. Oh,
bam. PapaCut diminishing compound. Now I'm going to sit back and I'm going to pour myself some apple juice, and you can talk all about PapaCut, because guess what? You made PapaCut.
I did, and you know
apple
what?
Juice. Right. This is not a paid sponsorship whatsoever.
Let me tell you what, guys. This is PapaCut. And some of you guys that have been following along with me on my social media, on my Instagram, like I said, me and Aaron have developed a friendship through the start of Phoenix E.O.D, which is a company that aspires to evolve, to bring something unique to the company. And I'm not saying, hey, no, I'm not saying no other company can bring something unique, but I can tell you right now that I've had actual hands and ideas behind this company, as long as, hey, we're trying to bring something different to this community and to this oversaturated market. There are a lot of good products, but you know what? We have been developing PapaCut. PapaCut, you guys have heard it for the first time. Some of you guys maybe have seen me testing the product on my social media, which is my Instagram, PapaSmurf918 Detail. But yeah, I've been testing this. We went through a few different variations of it, and we finally got it dialed in to the point where PapaCut is going to deliver in a fantastic cut, a fantastic finish, extremely long cycle time, 0 dusting, easy wipe off. And I'm telling you guys right now, for those of you guys that have been following along with me, this compound meets and checks every single box in Smurf's category. It needs to have plenty of lubricity. It needs to have plenty of cut. It needs to finish down well. It needs to wipe off easily. And best yet, it's got to smell at least somewhat good. I mean, you don't want to just smell chalk all day. So we've been developing this PapaCut, and I'm telling you guys right now, this stuff is fantastic.
Again, I need to interject that at no point, like, we're in this together.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Phoenix family, Phoenix E.O.D, we're in this together. And so, you know, guys like Amir have been product testing. I got local guys. A big shout out to Ryan from Waxworks. A big shout out to Jason from Jason's Automotive Detailing. Like, you know, real boots on. I think Amir was the one that invented the title application engineer. So you have these application engineers, and so so what's really cool about like chemistry, you can have a base formula of, like, because chemistry is a science, and science are they should be at least based in facts. Who knows nowadays, but so there's like universal properties to things, like Dawn dish soap. The reason why it is so effective with grease from food grease is because the detergent actually goes after the lipid cells and breaks them up. So you have like universal applications of different products. So when you're talking about a compound, when you're talking about a diminishing compound, there are some universal applications to it. That being said, what sets us apart, what sets, like PapaCut, is that even if you have a base formula, and I want to make this perfectly clear, by the way, let's take a time out real fast. In no way, shape, or form am I even remotely associated with a white label, or a mass producer of chemicals or anything like that. I'm like, I have a chemist in my back pocket, and we can do anything we want.
Yes,
which is awesome. Again, doors were open to me that should not be open. You know what I mean? And like, so it's weird because I'm such a small fish, but I'm getting like the attention of a mega corporation. It's really, really fun. It's really cool. And, I get to sit at the big boy table and talk like I know what I'm doing. And meanwhile, I'm like, PapaCut, I don't know what I'm doing. Amir, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Ryan, I don't know what I'm doing. Tell me what do we need to change? Oh, well, this is what we need to add a little more lubricity. And listen, it's I need a little more aggression, but at the same time, I need to extend that cycle time. Somebody tell me what cycle time is again, please. Like again, I'm kind of my job is to find the best of the best of the best and have them work together to make the best of the best of the best. I don't need to be the smartest guy in the room. I need to have other people be the smartest people in the room. The end. And I'm not in this by myself. I'm with this whole, like I said, a Phoenix family is what we are. All of you guys on the corner here, you're all part of the family. I can't do this without you. We can't do this without you. And I'd like to think that we have constant feedback, and we're constantly evolving because of that constant feedback.
Yes, absolutely. And that's, that's the best thing. A company that that aspires to just keep making their product better. You can't think I have the best product, so I don't need to do anything. No, you know what? A company that is always taking that next step to not only improve their product or keep it the best. It's not I have the best. It's, I'm going to keep it the best. You know what I mean? So a company like Phoenix is why I stand behind it. And everybody in here, you guys, I'm telling you, like, there's not a lot of people that actually go after the feedback. Don't get me wrong. There's companies, yes, they get feedback. I like it. I don't. Okay. But there's not a lot of companies that say, break it down to me.
EVOVLE, I 100% agree with you. These guys are the best of the best.
Yeah, I cannot get enough of my supporters. And it's like, when you think of a company like, hey, Aaron's not just going to say, okay, is it good or is it bad? He's going to say, what would you do to make it better? How can I make it better for you guys? Thinking about me and the DIYers, the weekend warriors, even the professionals, like, how can I make it better for you guys? And that says a lot about the company, and that says a lot about Aaron. And like I said, we have developed a great relationship through this process, guys. And, you guys know I'm a weekend warrior. I'm not a professional. I have a lot of products, but it's like, when I come across these companies, these smaller companies that are really trying to change the game in the detailing community, I've got to stand by them. I've got to, especially when they do something different, like Phoenix. It's a totally, completely sideways, upside down approach to the detail world, and I can't thank you enough, Aaron.
No, the honor is mine. The honor of being able to work with you guys, and like you said, getting to know you guys. I remember when Carazino first approached me about you, and I was like, okay, cool, PapaSmurf. You know what I mean? And then doing 1,000 other things in 1,000 different directions, and then it's kind of like, I think you and I started talking, and it was like, it was really weird. It was almost like we'd been friends for the longest time, and the conversation just flowed. I'm pretty sure that I still hold the record for the longest live stream that you've done. I'm pretty sure.
Almost 3 hours.
Yeah, on a Super Bowl Sunday, no less.
Yeah,
so,
it was.
Shazam.
It was.
Shazam.
Shazam.
That's right. So the friendship and getting to know you and your family and your eating habits. Let me just say, if you guys want some of the best barbecue on the planet, you got to show up at PapaSmurf's house. He's got a smoker. He sent me pictures of a brisket. Oh dear Lord, it's haunting. It's haunting. How
you want me to pull it up? You want me to pull it up? I can show them. You guys want to see my brisket? I want you to put in the comments Smurf's brisket.
Smurf's brisket. Yeah. If Phoenix fails, we're gonna start a restaurant chain.
Yeah. And you know what? I want to address something real quick. Chris, I love you, brother. I know you're all in my live streams. If you get paid, you're a professional. I don't believe that, man, because I've been a mechanic for 22 years. I still don't consider myself a professional mechanic because every day I go in, I'm learning. Every day I go into my business, I'm learning.
Would you say that you're evolving as a mechanic?
I am evolving. And you know what? Every time I come into a detail, no matter what, I could do a full paint correction on the Lamborghini and make that thing look just amazing. And then the next day, I could do a full detail on a CRV, and I could run into something I've never ran into. You know what I mean? That's not gonna consider me a professional. So, although I get paid on some jobs, definitely not a professional. If you get paid to do something, you're not a professional, in my opinion. And Chris, I mean,
yeah, technically, he could be correct. Like, let's not discount the fact that, the Joker said it best, right? If you're good at something, never do it for free. And
exactly.
Right? So,
and then Fab knows every day is mechanics. Fab's been a mechanic for how long?
Speaking of Fab.
Oh boy.
OMG. That's right. So continuing the line. It goes, we actually had to rework this particular formula multiple times because of how well PapaCut performed. Like originally it was supposed to be a diminishing compound, and then you have this polish, and Phil will get to you in a second. But because of the constant feedback from you guys and the changing of the formula for PapaCut, we had to end up scrapping all the work that we did on fabulous finishing polish to make it a true finishing polish because of how well PapaCut finishes down. So it went from basically like kind of an aggressive polish to almost a jeweler, and we're really, really excited about that. So again, talk about an evolution. I think each one of you guys have got probably 5 or 6 bottles of each type of product that we've been working on just to keep tweaking. Yeah. So what comes after the polish? Think for yourself. Well, funny you should ask. Polish comes, bam, Miranda Detailing Gloss and Wax. This is probably my favorite product other than Titan, only because of the flair that went into Gloss and Wax. Basically, Phil says to me, I want to be on the beach. Put me on the beach and I'll work with your product. And it was like, all right. So he wants it to smell like pina coladas. He wants it to look like a pina colada. So we covered that. And then as far as like the wax is concerned, this stuff is out of the world. I mean, we're using it's got Teflon. It's got those amino resins in it that, that when they cure, it gets super, super hard and super durable. It's got synthetic waxes in there. So you're talking about a really killer pop and a sealant. So it's gonna last for a really, really, really long time with a really, really great gloss. And then you have the maintenance spray of the Titan. So from nuts to bolts, you have Apex Auto Wash, then you have Papa Cut, then you have Fabulous Polish, then you have Gloss and Wax, and now and then Titan over the top of it. You're talking about just, I mean, an immaculate surface. It's crazy.
It's a family of products that work together to support one another, and everything you can do to correct, polish, and protect your vehicle. So
thanks, Miller Detailing. I appreciate you.
Yes. And there's a lot of people in here that are excited about this. And you know what? There's so many people that I mean, you get all these people that can afford all this money, and it's like they put 20% into their products and 80% into advertising.
Yeah.
And you know what? Aaron puts 95% of his thought, almost 98% into the product, because I told him, I said, you know what? No amount of exposure and advertising is going to get somebody to realize how fantastic it is. And you know what? I really want to touch bases on this real quick, Titan guys. If you guys have tried Titan, I want you guys to let me know in the comments right now if you've tried Titan, and tell me what you think of Titan, because this stuff right here is phenomenal. And it's kind of like, it's like the staple in Phoenix. It is the Swiss Army knife, all go to every exterior surface, plastic, glass, paint. I'm talking, no matter what you do and what kind of weather, you can't get it to streak. Phenomenal gloss and absolutely phenomenal slickness. I mean, for the price, you guys, come on now. You would think right now there's people out there trying to sell this for $45 a bottle.
Don't write dirty. Here you go.
There it is. Fabulous polish.
Yeah. So again, and I want to stress this as far as, you know, the product is concerned, and the level of product and the performance of the product. I because of the level of trust that you guys have given me, and your, like, you allowing me to put you know, your names on it, and you know, basically tie us all to the boat together. That's why it's taken so long for perfection, is that there's too much I had too much respect for you guys to give you anything less than my absolute best and my absolute perfection. And so I mean, I think Amir can attest to how many times I was like, we're going back to the drawing board. We're going back to the drawing board. Thanks, Joe. Just the level of respect that I have for you guys, I will never let you down. And I'm going to continue to evolve. We got some great products that are coming up over the course of the next year. But I really wanted Titan and the Four Horsemen to stand for themselves. I think that, you know, you put it at a price point where the everyman can grab it, and it's good for the everyman. It's good for the professional detailer. It's, you know, I'm happy to use it, and I know nothing about detailing other than what you guys have taught me. Brian from Apex, he only lives about an hour away from me. I go up there. You can sit at his feet, and he will teach you. He'll teach you everything. He's my Jedi master. You know what I mean?
He is such a good guy, man. Let me.
It's unbelievable, and it's legit. He's legitimately that nice. Like, he looks that nice on the YouTube. He is legitimately that nice all the time, even when the cameras aren't rolling. It's just,
I believe it, man.
Does that look better on your screen, Aaron? What?
Does that better on your screen?
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
Does everybody like this layout better than the last layout? Is it a little bit better? Yes, Mike. I'm telling you guys, Titan is the bee's knees. Yes, the detailing workshop. Hey, Phil. So if you guys, you know what? I got to shout out Phil. Phil with Miranda Detailing here in the comments. Go check him out on YouTube. He's doing a detailing workshop, and he gets together with a couple great people, and they host a detailing workshop. If you guys want, Phil, you're more than welcome. Drop your link to that in the comments, man. And if you guys are looking to get into a detailing workshop, Chicago Auto Pros, I believe, is in on it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Phil. But Phil, feel free, post it in the comments, man, where you're at, and a link to where you guys can get that, man. And by all means, you guys will be in good hands with Phil. Such an awesome guy.
Robert, you can get all of those things on the website, PhoenixEOD.com. The price for the 3 of the 4 horsemen are $24.99, something like $24.99 for 16-ounce bottles. The soap is, I think, $9 and change. So it's all available there. We also will be having very, very shortly up on Amazon. Amazon is a unique monster in itself, and we have to jump through several hoops to get chemicals on Amazon. But that's where you can get it. Everything is available for back order at this point. We were really, because we had to change the formula again for the Fabulous finishing polish. It kind of pushed back. Again, I'm not releasing it until it's perfected. Mm-hmm. So once we perfected the Fab finishing polish, and we had Fab sign off on it, then we were able to go into production. So that pushed us back a week. So everything is available on the website for back order. Everything, as soon as the bottles come in, we will launch them and get them out there. The 4 horsemen will hopefully the 4 horsemen are getting a cut of the profits. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely. We're in this together.
We are. Chris, yes. Okay, so should Titan replace Topper and Beadmaker? Let me tell you what. I'm not a person to tell you don't use these products. I'm not a person that's gonna say this product is so good that I'm not gonna say any other product is good. You guys already know me. There's tons of products out there, but I can tell you right now, after using both Beadmaker and Topper, I reach Titan. You know why? Because there's a few different things why I reach for Titan. For one, smells better, way easier to apply, especially when it's hotter. Out here, it gets hot in my garage. Sometimes I can experience streaking with other products. Titan, 0 streaking. Third of all, the slickness is absolutely out of this world. I'm talking, does that mean, like I say this in my videos, does that mean that there's no other slick products? No, I'm not saying that. But I can tell you right now that the slickness that Titan puts on your paint is unlike anything I've ever felt. That's the best way I can put it.
Mike Sloper, yes, international shipping is possible. Just send me an email, aaron@phoenixeod.com, and we'll work out the details. Also, I don't know where 404 is, but he needs to start causing some trouble up in Canada and making Carzilla want to get a hold of Titan. So I don't know where 404 is, but start banging some pots up there, huh?
So your email is Aaron at
PhoenixEOD.com. No, it does not, Keith. It does not. And you're right, Amir. It does smell better. Boom.
Hoorah. All right. Let me know.
So Nuclear Viper. should I use Titan or the wax on my ceramic coatings? You can absolutely, when working with Brian from Apex, it was originally designed to be a maintenance for ceramics, so it works very, very well. It has SiO2 in it that will help maintain your coating. It does work as a standalone through constant revamping of the formula. It now plays well in the sandbox with everybody. So I love it on top of Glossum wax. It just adds that extra layer, that depth of gloss, so you could have something super, super shiny, but then you start to build that depth where it almost looks like it's sealed in water. It's just really, really, it's a lot of fun. So to answer your question, absolutely, you can use you can definitely use Titan on your ceramic coatings. As far as Glossum wax is concerned, I've been talking with the chemist. I have to go through some of my notes, but I am, basically the rule of thumb is SiO2 attracts SiO2. They want to work together. They want to play together. So I would probably lean, if I had to choose between the two, to do like a maintenance for a ceramic coating. I think I would do Titan. It's more economical. It's easier to apply. It's just for ease of use. I think I would use Titan over anything else. You know what I mean? Like, over anything else.
It works fantastic. As you guys know, I've got the Apex metal oxide coating on my Honda, and I topped it with the Titan, and it's literally pouring rain right now, guys. Like literally. Can I show you? Look at that. You see that?
Wow.
It's pouring. Well, you can't see it in the window, but it's coming down at like a 45, 50 degree angle, and it's just pouring. But yes, I put it on my Honda the last time I washed it, and you guys saw the video on it. That's the last time I washed my Honda, and it brought back the hydrophobics on the fenders, which were where I thought the coating may have failed. So I topped it with Titan, and you couldn't tell the difference in the hydrophobics between the hood and the fenders. So its ability to bring back the hydrophobics of a coating, not only keep it the same or not hinder the ability to change the hydrophobics of the whatever protection you have on your car, is phenomenal. And I can tell you that right now. I've been testing it all conditions, and it's just phenomenal. Like absolutely phenomenal.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate the help and the support. Corey Mack, an interior cleaner is coming. It's I give you what is it? An early tease.
Can we
it's
give
called,
him a hint? Can we give him a hint? Is that what you sent me?
Yeah. You want to show? Do you have anything left?
I do.
All right. Why don't you show him?
Should we show him?
Can we show him? Can we show him?
I don't know. Can we?
Remember, like we're under NDAs, like nobody's business. So
that's all right. I won't show him the name, but I'm going to show you this.
I'm going to tell him the name.
Are you?
Yeah.
Tell him.
All right. So we got Kraken, the Kraken all-purpose cleaner. Unleash the Kraken on your toughest soils.
This stuff, hey.
Right.
Okay. Honestly,
right.
I savor this right now. I use this to clean my GSX. I use this to clean my baby in the garage. Phenomenal. Kraken.
Yeah. Everything about it. And again, sticking to the teachings of Brian from Apex, we're trying to keep things as dye free as possible. I know that was a real sticking point for you.
With, right here, guys.
With Papa Cut, we didn't want it to stain pads. Same thing with the finishing polish. We try to tone everything down so that your pads don't get stained. The soap doesn't have the ability to stain. The all-purpose interior cleaning doesn't have the ability to stain. Like everything is designed for simplification, practicality over fashion, I think is the best way to put it. Practicality over fashion.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Hey, you know, we've been chatting for about an hour. Don't you have something to give away or anything? Like, I mean, what kind of show are you running here?
I don't know. Do you have anything you want to give away?
I might. What did we want to start out with? You want to start out with? How about you want to do a hat? You want to do a hat giveaway?
You want to do a hat giveaway? Hey,
We
those
can
of
do
you
a
guys
hat
that are
giveaway.
watching, I want you guys to put in the comments hashtag hat giveaway right now if you want a hat.
Anything for leather too. Come on. I had this conversation with Didi last night. It's
That's all right.
Umberto. Anything for leather? Come on, man. Come on. I'm just launching the 4 horsemen. You gotta give
hashtag hat giveaway. There we go.
A beard wig giveaway.
The beard. Hey,
yeah.
How do you guys like my beard? Like, honestly, guys, you guys know me, so.
Hey, you know what? I got something just for this. All right, so Phoenix E.O.D, right? Phoenix E.O.D, evolve or die.
Evolve or die.
We've established that.
We've established that.
All right, ready for this? Remember I told you yesterday I was getting props ready?
Oh, yep.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What circuit is this? What circuit? This has got to be 10 years ago.
Who is that?
Wait, there.
Who is that?
All right. So now we're starting to evolve. We're starting to evolve. Oh, look at that. Look at that beard. Oh, that's a great looking beard. Oh, and by the way, on the bottle of Papa Cut, we talk about his love for tacos, just for the record. And if you bring an empty bottle of Titan to his garage, Papa will buy you a taco. You can't write it if it's not true. So bring an empty bottle of Titan to wherever your shop is. You can get a free taco courtesy of PapaSmurf. Oh, all right. Are we still evolving? As a matter of fact, we are. Oh, what is this?
Much, Phil. Dinner's calling, Phil.
Oh, Phil's gonna lose his.
I love you, Phil. Phil, just I said hello. I appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you, brother.
Look at that beard. Oh, you just run your fingers in that beard. Oh, and then something terrible happened. Something horrible happened. He cut it all off. I don't know what happened. You're still a sexy beast. I get it, but the point of the story is the power of the beard. Like there's a reason why. What was it? Samson lost all his strength when he got his hair cut.
This will be back in like 3 weeks. It'll be down here again.
It better be.
Oh my!
It better be. I was like, put it back on. Put it back on. Anyway, give away a hat, will you?
Give away a hat. All right. So check this out, guys. How are we gonna do this giveaway, guys? Let's see.
Phil, I love you, buddy. I miss you already. But I'll be sending you some stuff real fast.
Aaron, can you see the comments on your screen?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do this giveaway, man?
Well, in the past, you've always done like numbers, right?
I have. But do you want to stick to the past?
What do you want to do? I'm willing to do anything. How about I do a random scroll?
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're willing to do anything?
Let me have another sip of apple juice, and then I'll say sure.
So you can see the comments on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the latest comment you see right now? Who's
hat giveaway by Shine Your Light Detailing.
Okay. Now Fab just said, I think you should give away those Smurf pictures.
Oh no, those are Fab. Those are in the private collection now, sir. All right, I'm gonna put them up here. You know, maybe put on some mood music. Who knows? It's crazy. Anyway,
wait a minute. Okay,
you're getting off track. This is what happened in the last time we did this. Just spun off.
So check this out right now. Since Aaron, you can see the comments. Pick a number between 1 and 52 right now. The first winner that puts the number down gets a Phoenix E.O.D hat. What?
Did I win?
How'd you guess?
Because we have a hive mind.
No, we don't.
Oh.
I'm waiting. Oh my gosh! Think of yourself. Instantly. Where'd you at? Hold on. Wait a minute. Think of yourself. Where did he go?
He's right there, 17. He picked 17. Think for
No,
yourself.
he didn't.
What?
I got 27.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It's not what I'm looking at. Good for you. Think for yourself. You snuck in 2 numbers and you won. Congratulations.
Oh, you snuck in 2 numbers? That's not fair. His first number I see is 27. So
I do see 27 up top.
Yeah, that's the first number.
559. All right. So send me your details. I think I probably already have your details because I think you've already supported Phoenix once. So think for yourself. Send me an email. Aaron at, you want to put this down in that little scrolly thing, Aaron at PhoenixEOD.com, and I will get that hat in the mail.
To you, brother. You won.
Monday.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna have more giveaways.
Now I know that Titan says that it's out of stock. It'll be back in stock on Tuesday. This Tuesday, it'll be back in stock. Photo folder. I knew it. Yeah,
Chris,
that's right.
Yes,
yeah, Chris, and you're in it, by the way. I got probably 900 pictures of you, Mr. Ballinger. Even though he never writes, never calls.
That's okay.
It's just,
I don't know. We got to do something other than the numbers. I think they're getting onto it.
Probably. It happened quick.
Chris said, I'm married. I'm not allowed to think for myself. Man, Chris. If I could fist bump you right
Mike
now.
Sloper, make sure you email me, dude. Definitely will get you international.
Think for yourself. Email him. Get you that hat
Good
out
to see
there.
you, Mike. You've been with me for a long time, dude, and I appreciate it.
Oh man. Awesome. So Aaron.
Matt Warren. I'm writing that down.
What happened?
I have his information. I just have to write down his name.
Matt Warren. Yes. Matt. Thank you so much, man.
Hat winner.
Will Titan be available in a gallon? That's what we got to talk about.
As a matter of fact, it will be, but not until November 1st. That's when all the products.
Said I had to try this apple juice.
Right, apple juice. Make
Yeah,
sure
again,
not
it was really good.
Not a sponsor in any way, shape, or form, but make sure that you drink your apple juice. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I haven't been sick
That was
in probably
really
7
good.
years, but I might have a drinking problem. But I mean, it's not really a problem if you're the best, right? I mean, that's what they told me. It's not a problem if you're the best at it. So I keep striving for that.
All right, so we got 50 people in here. You guys, I can't thank you guys so much.
Tim from Shine Your Light Detailing. Yes, we have tried Titan on mirrors. It is actually as PapaSmurf can attest to his glasses.
Everything.
It is a phenomenal window cleaner, glass cleaner on mirrors. It's like
rims.
I
put it on my
steroids.
rims on my Honda. Speaking of Honda, dude, somebody freaking sideswiped my car the other night when I was at the movie theaters with my daughter.
Really?
Can you believe that?
Will it buff out?
For the most part, yeah. But I have the Apex coating on it, so I'm like.
Did they put a little note on it? They say, sorry, I hurt your car. No.
It took out like 12 horsepower, dude, and I can feel it.
That sucks.
But they didn't even leave a message. It's just on my back quarter and towards the bumper. Somebody just totally sideswiped it. And I'm like,
Fab's
dude.
running. Fab's going to dinner. Oh, Fab.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess he doesn't want a hat. Too bad for Fab.
It's fine. Fab's going to get some pizza. Everybody wish Fab a fabulous pizza night.
Fabulous pizza night. We love Fab.
Fabulous finishing polish. So you guys, if you guys haven't been paying attention, obviously Aaron has been working not only with me, but some of the greats on YouTube to develop these products, to bring you guys something that not only changes the game, but on the low key delivers something that you're not going to get if you don't tune in to Phoenix. Because you guys know Brian with Apex Detail. You know his favorite washes. Brian from Apex helped develop the Apex wash. Phil with Miranda helped Aaron develop the Glossom wax. Fab with Fab Automotive Detailing helped develop the fabulous polish. Yours truly, PapaSmurf, helped develop Papa Cut.
New Jersey, Neil.
And Titan. I mean, all these products are developed to work not only with professionals, but for all of us out there that take the time out of our weekends to protect our investments, take care of our stuff. You know what I mean? We want the best products. We want something that is easy. At the same time, we want to support the smaller businesses. You guys, the past 2 years have been, honestly, let's admit it, it's been absolutely crazy trying to start a business or maintain a business with this whole COVID situation we got going on. They're making it just difficult for everybody. But companies like Phoenix that take the chance to arise in the midst of a pandemic, that says more because they're more confident about their stuff. And you know what? I've tested and developed these products. You guys won't be disappointed. Like I'm telling you right now, Papa Cut, this stuff right here. You guys have seen multiple videos with me with my compounds and this and that. Papa Cut delivers every single thing I need from a compound. Every single thing. And you know what? Its ability to finish for a compound is phenomenal. It's damn near one step. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, and that I contribute that to your tenaciousness. I mean, it's good, but and it's that but part that really, you know. All right, whoa. Let's circle back around. It's good,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So I think I think what I think is phenomenal about the product line, if I do say so myself.
Oh, you should absolutely say so yourself.
I wanted to design something that I, who is an idiot, could use and feel comfortable using. Like I don't, you know, like it's really, especially if you're using, it's designing something that's pad dependent, so that and you know, and I cut my teeth on the Lake Country DA pads, so they're very color coded. It's like, you know, you use orange for this, and then yellow, and then green, and then blue, and then black, and then red. You know what I mean? And so I wanted something that I could feel comfortable with and not screw something up, but at the same time, I wanted it to be technically superior, so that a professional could use it and get great results at half the time. Like, you know, you put it on, from what I understand, you put it on like a purple wool, and it'll go to town. It'll go to town on your paint correction. So I wanted something that someone like me and then someone like Brian would both bookends be able to use it effectively and be really, really, really happy with the results. And I think that's critical, especially when, you know, you're developing a product line for what we're trying to do. It needs to be the everyman. It needs to be a product for the everyman, and regardless of what your level of specialty is. And I think that's why it works, and I think that's why it works the way that it does. And like I said, I could not do it at all without you guys. I couldn't do it without my application engineers, and I certainly couldn't do it without the fans and the people that are supporting us and buying it. I mean, I literally sold out of Titan within. I mean, think about this: as a brand new startup company, selling out of a product within three weeks of launching it's bonkers.
Dude, that's phenomenal. That is so awesome. Right? And you know what? Like,
I mean, again, going back to having access to like the greatest in the the greatest in the industries, and having a marketing guy that is an Amazon guru and just has helped other startup companies, like that's his specialty, saying to me, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen that growth, that ability. And you know, A, yes, it's because it's a great product, but B, it's also because of these great relationships that we've built, and these friendships, and like you guys going to bat for the company.
That's, you know what? It's us that it's the, you can have a company that has millions of dollars that just throws all this money into taking some product. Yeah, some product from this other company. I'm gonna put my own label on it. I just got so much money to just put an advertise. You know what? You went the opposite direction. You said, you know what? Screw advertising. Let me go to the people who use the products.
Exactly.
Let me make something that's useful to them. Not looks good on the frickin' TV. You know what I mean? Frickin'.
Right.
Sorry. But yes, it's you guys gonna bug out on how well? Oh yes, Papa Cut. Papa Cut. Amir's went down to 1,200. I went to 1,500 grit with a wool pad, a Eurofiber pad. 1,500 grit with the Eurofiber pad, and it finished out so well. It was a one step. It was a one step, and it was on a medium.
Sam Elliott mustache.
Yes. So, you know what? Everybody that's still hanging on, we got 37 people in here. I know we're dwindling down a bit, but you know what, guys? You want to give something away again, Aaron?
Yeah, I'd love to give something away. What do you want to do? You want to go big? Or you want to go? You want to go big? I by the way, everybody and anybody that tunes in to the end of this, and I have no idea when that's going to be, but everybody and anybody that's here at the end, that stays with us in the end, is going to win the grand prize of everything. You're getting Titan and the 4 Horsemen. So anybody who stays with us to the end has a chance to win Titan and the 4 Horsemen. And then I think that somewhere along the line, we're going to give away just the 4 Horsemen. And I know there's a T-shirt that still needs to be given away.
All right. So, hey, we've got, honestly, right now, we've got a family in here. And if you guys can, if we're sitting here live, share it. Get people to come in. I mean, get people to understand Phoenix, because it's something that was started by someone that cares about the industry. You know what I'm saying? So somebody that takes the time to develop products individually with people that work with them, whether they're professionals or not. It's just people that want to see better for the company and for the industry. You guys gotta support Phoenix. I'm telling you.
Don't write dirty, DRD. I want to win a beard. I highlight that. Can you highlight that? I want to win a beard. Listen.
DRD. That's the man right there, baby.
My background, I grew up loving comic books and reading comic books. And one of the greatest things about that is the ability to talk shop. Like, it's a club within itself. Just,
absolutely.
And then over the last 8 years, getting involved in the detailing world, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. And like there is a fellowship here of being able to talk shop and get to know you guys and getting to know the fans, Neil White, and just everybody. I know everybody in this comment channel. Like, I've had some sort of interaction with them, and the ability to it's when you say an enthusiast, you're cutting it short on like it's a passion. You guys have a passion about stuff, and and I think that's obviously the reason why we did the packaging the way that we did the packaging is that I want to, if it's like an NFL team, I want it to look cool. I want you to want to wear the product or use the product.
Passionate. Amen is right.
Passionate. Yeah. It's
right.
It's amazing. Right, it is amazing. And you guys, like, you go to SEMA, you could talk for hours. It's like an immediate, and I don't want to use the word brotherhood, because that, obviously,
it's a family. That's
it's just this fellowship of yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so
I consider everyone in here part of my family, the PapaSmurf family. Aaron, you as
Matt
well.
Dovey.
You know what, guys? You know what? Me and the wife are gonna go out and we're gonna freaking see Aaron and we're gonna film a video on my channel.
Yep.
And we're gonna
100%.
put it out. We're gonna go live. You know, we can go live at Aaron's place, but I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna see Aaron with my wife, and we're gonna make it happen, guys. And you guys are gonna want to see that video. We're gonna go live. We're gonna have a fantastic time. It's gonna be awesome.
You know, probably better than a lot of these people that I love to cook. I love to cook. I love to experiment in the kitchen and in the grill and the smokers and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing this project, Phoenix E.O.D, and creating the products that are part of it, it's hard to explain and it's hard to express. But when you cook for other people, when you invite friends over, family over, and you cook for them, there is a real visceral satisfaction of people enjoying your food. When they enjoy it, though, like that's what gives you the joy. The joy doesn't really come from the cooking. The joy comes from other people enjoying your cooking. So this project of Phoenix has been that for me. Like when Titan was released and it was accepted and embraced, and like, you know, Cash, I can't explain to you or describe to you his reaction. It was just, I mean, the joy that he had in his face, the grin on his face, the joy that he used, the joy that he had using that product. That's what motivates me. That's what propels me to the next level. Is I want to cook for you all. I want you to love my cooking. I want you to come back for seconds and thirds and fourths because you love my cooking so much. Yes, pierogies, Chris. Pierogies.
No. That man Cash, though. Let's give a shout out to the man Cash, the cool dad, man. Such an awesome dude.
And a vet.
He's a vet, man. Y'all go check out Cash, the cool dad on YouTube, man. And y'all go subscribe to him. Show him some PapaSmurf and Phoenix love, man.
Umberto, 100%. 100% Umberto. I'll cook for you any day.
You know, and nowadays, honestly, when it comes to these days and these times,
thanks, Chris.
Mental health is a huge, huge thing when it comes to everybody. And I don't care who you are. If you're 12, if you're 15, if you're 25, if you're 35, it doesn't matter. Mental health is absolutely crucial. And to have somebody to just check up on you, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Checking in. Hey, how you doing? How's everything going? Boom. Means the world to people. And I'm on that level with so many of my subscribers, especially the man Cash, the cool dad. The man's out there living his life, and he's nothing but supportive to everybody.
So, if you guys get a chance, check out the Gary Sinise Foundation. Gary Sinise Foundation helped out my brother when he lost his legs in that crash we talked about earlier. Also, the Valhalla Project. 22 vets commit suicide a day, and the Valhalla Project is.
Where can they contribute, Aaron? I can put it across the bottom.
I just go to their webpage, the Valhalla project.com. I might even be an org at this point. I'm not sure, but
what's it called?
The Valhalla Project. Hold on a second. Let me go grab it. I have a t-shirt here.
Yeah, grab some. Oh, you lost your hat. All right, guys. He's gonna go grab that when he comes back. We're gonna put it across the bottom. I'm just talking about supporting your fellow members, guys, because everybody. I do this for all of the support, man, and I've developed so many friendships and relationships along this whole detailing, I don't know, extravaganza, you can call it, I guess. The Vanilla Project. Oh, it's with the H, though. Okay.
Valhalla Project.
Oh, Valhalla. I thought it said vanilla.
Yeah, forward. Keep moving forward. Crawling is acceptable. Falling is acceptable. Puking is acceptable. Crying is acceptable. Pain is acceptable.
So
quitting is not.
Okay.
That is words to live by.
We still got 40 people in here. So ask Humberto PapaSmurf. PapaSmurf mental health is in my job. PapaSmurf. Oh. Exactly. Mental health is the drive on his channel. Johnny,
Neil.
I appreciate that, man. Honestly, people don't realize it. I mean, honestly, like, it's something as simple as, let's say this, and I'm speaking from experience. You could work all day, every day, come back home to your family. It's fine. Everything is fine. But one day a week, you just meet up with your buddy and you have a beer and you shoot the shit for an hour and a half. And then you go home. That hour and a half is so mentally needed that people don't realize it.
Yeah. It changed their whole day.
I mean, it changed the whole day. I mean, we could talk about anything. And the good thing is, when I don't have that, I have this with you, Aaron, and with all you guys that are tuning in right now to tune in and hang out with us. I mean, we could talk about anything, but right now, you know, obviously tonight we're talking about Phoenix, but I feel like we're all a family. So we can next weekend, we can log on and do the same thing. And guess what? We're all going to be here and we're all going to hang out. And we're all going to learn more about.
Yeah, and pop each other up and just,
exactly.
You know, I mean, like, it's truly been it's been a joy. It's a crazy experience. So where I used to work, one of the other coworkers came up to me and he played this song, and I'm sure that you all have heard it, but the song was "Hey Hey Hey." And the lyrics basically go, "I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation." Right? That's it. And you probably heard it 1,000 times. You know, like, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Blah 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 blah. But it's I can't imagine. It's so true. It's been like, I describe it as throwing a parachute out of a plane and then jumping out of that plane to go catch that parachute. You know what I mean? Like, it is exhilarating and it is thrilling, and it's been a lot of fun. There is a great potential that I'm going to fall to my death again, but the ride has been really, really, really something. And because we're in it together, just like this perpetuating propulsion of support from all of you guys, the emails that I've gotten, the text messages that I've gotten, the direct messages that I've gotten, just everybody.
Much love.
Ghost Flow, the name's Fabian.
Much love, brother. I appreciate you, man. It's a great opportunity, man. And you know what changes the game, man, is being in this for, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a pro. I've been in this for about 2 years. The people that I've met along the way, the companies I've had the chance to test products for and do that. Absolutely. You guys know I got a shit ton of products. Like, everybody's like, so if I was looking from the outside in, I said, how am I going to trust you? You always say this product's good. Look, guys. If a product's good, it's good, right? But if the company behind it is shit, it's shit. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I'm not evaluating the company. I'm evaluating the product. And as I started getting along with my channel, I started realizing, hey, there's people out there that really care about the products they put out. They really care about the products that their customers are using. And as I started growing and learning all this stuff, you guys may have seen, like, I start really kind of trying to focus on these companies that are trying to bring something that no other company can bring. And they're not trying to take your arm and your leg and your toe and your pinky at the same time. So at the same time, when Aaron had the thought of Phoenix, it was something that I felt that was transpired in the back of my head that he transpired in the back of his head, and all of a sudden we're like, look, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And I said, I think you should absolutely do it, and I'm here to back you the whole way, because the way you're going to go about doing this is something that's not the same. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling, guys, but if it's like if I was to do something, how would I do it? I would do it exactly how Aaron's doing it right now. So you guys got to understand, we're trying to bring something else to the game. And I can't express how excited you guys are going to be, especially when you even get your hands on any of the 4 horsemen, because you guys are going to be like, holy.
Why did you say we give away some 4 horsemen right now?
Oh, you want to give away the 4 horsemen?
Yeah, why not?
So how are we going to do this? All right. I don't know. We always do pick a number, right?
You do.
You want to stick with pick a number?
Yeah. It always seems to work. Everybody seems to be happy with that.
Everyone seems to. All right, so we're getting ready to do a giveaway. So what I want you guys to do is vote. Pick a number in the comments. I'm not saying pick a number right now, Chris, because I haven't even picked the number. I don't know if that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. I feel like we need to change it up, and I'm like, how can I change up picking a winner?
Are you asking? Is that a hypothetical? Hey, everybody! Everybody, do you have any ideas on how to give away, some free
stuff? How
stuff?
can we pick a winner?
Ask a Dune question. All right.
Ooh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna look up a question on my phone.
Oh, that's not a bad.
Should we look up like a dad joke, or like
Well, you know what? Here's a perfect. Here, let's do this. This is gonna really suck for a lot of you people, but
okay.
Why don't you pick a personal fun fact of yourself, right? And the first person to get that right, like something that you've covered in a previous stream, so that fans that have been following you all along. So you go, all right, what was the name of my first dog? And if somebody gets it,
hey. We're settled. This is gonna touch me in a certain place, but what was the name of my boxer?
Have you covered that in previous?
It was a while ago, yeah.
Wow. Does anybody know the name of his boxer dog? Well, Chris knows your phone number, so there's that.
I feel like it hasn't been that long. But
how long was Eric's beard before he cut it all off? Bowser. He wants to know Bowser.
You guys want me to show you her? I can show you.
What was the name of the cat in the Smurfs? Gargamel's cat. That's, I don't know. That's a stretch. Where did you come up with PapaSmurf? How about that? Hey, where did PapaSmurf come up with the name PapaSmurf?
That's a better one. How did I get the name PapaSmurf?
Azrael. That's right. Chris Murphy, Azrael. Neil White got it. Dee Dee got it. Dee Dee got it first.
What happened?
The name of Gargamel's cat. Dee Dee got it right out of the gate.
Damn.
Motorcycle. The name of your boxer was Motorcycle. Good cash. Cash one. This game sucks. All right, did you come up with anything? What did you come up with?
That was his porn name. Dude, don't give his porn name.
Winner, chicken dinner. Magic Eric.
Some of you guys are saying his racing days, but
were you a racer?
How did I get PapaSmurf?
Were you a racer? Motorcycle racing?
I was, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But nobody knows why I had the name PapaSmurf.
Were you any good?
Yeah.
Really?
The best.
That's why you're still doing it.
No. I actually had a really bad accident, and
so you're part of Phoenix as well already.
yeah, the motorcycle was blue. Woo! Yeah.
All right, this is getting off the rails. You need to figure out who's getting 4 horsemen, and then I got like 2 bottles of Titan to give away, and then the grand prize of Titan.
You guys are on the right track. Oh my gosh, somebody's got to get it.
Blue
Why
uniform.
would they name me PapaSmurf?
Because you rode a blue motorcycle and you had a ginormous beard.
You know what? Keith just said Cali girl.
That's the name of your boxer?
Keith, you win, man.
Keith Firebird. Keith Firebird. Send me your email, your address.
Win, man. My Cali girl. Damn.
Pull it together. Pull it together.
I'm good.
Aaron, can you call me tomorrow? I'm chatting with Chris right now about you. Sure, I can call you tomorrow. DM me your contact information, unless I already have it.
Cali girl. Keith, thank you, man.
Keith Firebird is the first winner of the 4 Horsemen. And the reason why we call it the 4 Horsemen is because it is literally going to be the detailing apocalypse. Everything is going to be compared to the 4 Horsemen. It's going to change the detailing world as you know it. A complete lineup that works from start to finish. All you're ever going to need. And it's tailored to you. Anyway.
All right. Oh, man.
Are you all right? Are you all right? Huh? Glossom wax. Right. Pina coladas. The beach.
All right. Cheers. I'm just going to take a sip of my apple juice.
Apple juice to Cali girl.
To Cali girl. Oh, man.
Neil, he did not live in a mushroom, but he eats them.
All right, so
winning streak back.
We are now an hour and 27 minutes into it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, who's got some questions? Okay.
Yeah, let's do the Q&A.
You know what? Screw it. You can have questions for Aaron. You can have questions for me.
Drop your questions to him, by the way. But
any of us, drop them in the comments right now if you want to hear anything. We can chop it up. We can hang out. Oh.
Baby DD's asking for juice. Oh,
yeah.
Again, not a sponsor, but they should be.
They should be.
It's all natural. It's good for you.
Does anybody in the comments know who Dan and Shay is? Please tell me. I just went to their concert and had an absolute blast. And I just need to know. And you guys know who Dan and Shay is? Neil, yes. Bullet is good. Keith Fiber knows who Dan and Shay is. Yes, 23 Do the Do. Country music group. Let's go. That's not the Jonas Brothers, DD. Come on now.
Mark.
I do like the Joe Bros, though. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, Eric.
What's up?
How do you pronounce Mark's last name?
Susie, like juicy fruit?
Nope. Go up to 23 Do the Do. In between 23 Do the Do and Neil White, there's a Mark at 6:32 p.m. How do you pronounce his last
name? Mark. Schwabens?
What?
Schwabens. That's what I'm going to...
Schwabens?
Schwabens?
I don't know. Ask Dee Dee. She knows how to pronounce all the weird
I'm going to
names.
say Schwabens.
All right. So, Mark, to answer your question, everything right now is in pint sizes. However, November 1st, the soap and Titan will both be made available in gallon sizes, and for a few select pre-orders, 5 gallons. 5-gallon containers for some local detailers that are really getting into um, really getting into why did I pick that name for your product. All right, so right out of the gate, it's easy for the Four Horsemen because each of these influencers had their fingers in the pot, and that was part of the agreement that they would get as much love from me as they showed to me. So yes, Chris, I did, but I am no longer, as of July, I was no longer with them. Anyway, so we came up with Phoenix, and we discussed earlier why the name Phoenix. It is personal to me. It's personal to my family. And we discussed it at length of why Phoenix exists. And then as far as the other product names that are outside of the Four Horsemen, you can blame PapaSmurf for. PapaSmurf, when we first started discussing this whole idea, and we were kind of it was a long time ago. We started talking some names over. He says to me, I love the mythology behind Phoenix. I love the mythology behind what Phoenix means, and you should stick with the mythology theme. And so I can show you, I mean, I probably have 20 pages of mythological creatures, weapons, gods, deities, from like all over, from the beginning of recorded history, names and ideas of mythological beasts and monsters and things of that nature. And so that's where the names actually came from. And it's been a lot of fun. So like, for example, the all-purpose cleaner Kraken, like it just they just go together, Kraken, unleash the Kraken. And what are you going to unleash? You want complete and total destruction when you unleash the Kraken. And what do you want to destroy? Dirt, grime, grease, disgusting stuff. So, they dovetail together. You have the Chimera, which is a three-headed monster. Well, my 3-in-1, when it's ready and available, it's Chimera. They're all mythological monsters and creatures and things of that nature that just kind of stem and flow from Phoenix. Phoenix is everything that I've read, it is one of the oldest mythological creatures that are out there. I mean, it predates ancient Egypt. They're even referencing a fiery creature emerging from the fire in old, long forgotten Middle Eastern civilizations. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell where it came from. Also, I'm as you can see, I spent a lot of time alone as a kid playing board games and Dungeons and Dragons, and
Krakens actually exist. Chris, yes, you know what? A lot of you guys might recognize Aaron from Extreme Solutions, but he has absolutely nothing to do with Extreme Solutions. He's completely on his own path.
Yeah, I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything with me. I didn't. I don't use, like I said, I don't use. I don't relabel. I don't white label. I don't. My formulas are my own formulas. They are proprietary formulas that me and my chemists have built together, and through the tinkering of the products with Eric and Amir, and again Jason and Ryan and all these I know I'm not allowed to name everybody because of non-disclosure agreements. Again, I'm playing in a pool that is not meant for people like me to be playing in. And that's what is ultimately thrilling. And again, one more thing that is connected to relationships. And that is what my entire life has been about, building relationships. And this company, Phoenix, has been about building relationships. And working with you is a testimony to that. Like being able to work with you and having the comfort level to even approach you and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing. want to go on a journey with me, and for you to go, yeah, man, I want to be a part of
Do
that.
it.
I want to
Let's
be a
do
part
it.
of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like, I mean, talk about like a badge of honor.
Yeah.
Just,
No, we can't share why. D&D Auto Detailing says, can you share why you left? No, honestly, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about where he's at now, not why he left where he was at. We're going to talk about where he's at now, because that's all that matters. And a lot of people don't realize that. You know what? A lot of people are going to focus on why I did what I did. Why I did what I did to be where I'm at. But you know what? The smart are going to focus on where they're at, not why I did to be where I'm at. So right now, me and Aaron, friends, Phoenix E.O.D, that's what we're talking about right now. We don't care where
you know
we
what?
came from.
I am gonna segue into. I'm gonna muddy the waters a little bit.
Muddy the water.
Ready? To 100% D&D. To 100% answer your question, the reason why I left is because of you, and because of Eric, and because of Brian, and because of Brian, and because of Phil, and because of my dad, and because of my brother, and because of like all of you people that said you can do it, man. Like you can do it.
You can do it, absolutely.
Like that's why I left. At the end of the day, it's my decision that says, you know what? Yeah, I can do it, and you know what? I can do it better, and I can do it by listening to you guys, and I can do it by not even remotely knowing how to work a wheel. I went up to Amir's house, I guess a couple of months ago. It was a while ago. Went up to Amir's house, and and he's teaching me on a hood how to work the machine. And so when Eric says to me, "Hey, the compound is a little grabby," and when Fab tells me, "Hey, the polish is a little bit grabby," and when Apex says to me, "Polish is a little grabby," especially on soft cars, and you're going to micromar the work that you just did, like not knowing what that means, and then going up to Amir's house and him teaching me what grabby means. You know what I mean? Like that's why I left, is that the ability to do something unique and special, and the ability to cook for you on a global level. We've already sold to the United Kingdom. We've sold to Australia. We've sold to Puerto Rico. And this is 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks. So to answer your question, D&D, why I left is because of you, man. Because you said I could do it. And I'm proving to everybody out there that we together can do it. The end. That's it. That's the whole story.
That's you know what? That's what companies are about right there. You know what? I'm leaving. You know why? Because you guys are going to support me. And you know what, man?
Everything else is in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Everything else is in the rearview mirror. This is all about us, guys. This is us. This is our team now.
But to do it. Ain't nothing to do but to do it, guys. And we've got support from all of you guys that support me, that support Aaron on my channel. Everyone's like, you know what? You know what cracks me up, man? It's like everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to be you know what? I have a family right now on YouTube. Everyone's like, you want to grow? You know what? I have a family on YouTube right now. I have a family to where, you know what? I could take the chance and I could get in my car tomorrow, drive to the airport, fly, and meet somebody that has supported me and show them the love that they showed me. And that's going to impact their life so much that it's going to make it worth it for me. And that's honestly, man, that's what I'm all about, man. Honestly, like
getting a lot of questions about Phoenix Posse. Love it, Amir. I'm getting a lot of questions about why I don't have a lot of content on like my YouTube channel and things of that nature. Again, not being the smartest person in the room, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I bought all this equipment. I got cameras, I got video monitors, I got everything. I even got this GoPro. Dude, I'm all set up to showcase. There's this company, you guys may or may not have heard of them. They're called Ghost Flow. Set up. It was a buddy of mine, Ghost Flow. They, I originally, I don't really know how they build themselves now, but originally they build themselves as adventure photography. They jump out of planes and submarines and things of that nature. So Ghost Flow, the CEO of Ghost Flow, he's like, yeah, I'll help you out, no problem. That was the end of that. So there's the reason why I don't have any content, is because Ghost Flow, yeah, they boned me, right? Yeah.
You know what? Well, you know what?
I'm looking at you.
We're gonna work on Phoenix content, and I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna put everything I can into helping Aaron build up a Phoenix channel. If you guys want to see a Phoenix E.O.D YouTube channel, y'all better drop in the comments right now. Hashtag Phoenix E.O.D. And we're going.
I will say this: as far as content on my Instagram and Facebook page, that is just leaping, and I'll tell you why. Because every single picture that you guys send me, I splash all over everywhere.
Absolutely,
I share your information to do it. Like at PapaSmurf 918. Like everybody gets love. Anybody that sends me their stuff gets love. The end. Because again, we're in this together, and I want.
Absolutely,
I want
man.
I want the detailers, the mobile detailers, the brick and mortar detailers. I want them to get as much love as possible. Again, we are in this together.
Look at the love in the comments. Phoenix E.O.D. Phoenix E.O.D. Let's go. We got to support each other. Do you have anything else you want to give away, Aaron, other than the 4 horsemen?
We got 2 bottles of Titan that need a home. They need a home. Anybody want a bottle of Titan?
Who wants a bottle of Titan?
No, we don't have to give it away. I'll just put it back in the box. That's all right.
Yeah, just put it back in the box.
Just put it in the box.
We've got 40 people here. First through 40 right now gets a bottle of Titan. 1 through 40. First one to hit it. I wrote it down right here. I'm gonna hold it right here. Look. Let's go. First one to 40 gets it.
First one to 40. First one to 40.
Hey, who's that handsome man that you have in your picture?
I called him the bearded stranger.
The beard. Oh,
Humberto gets a bottle of Titan. Yippee-ki-yay.
Humberto, gosh, you win everything.
Humberto, send me your information, your mailing address, and it will be in the mail on Tuesday.
All right, so I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna ask a total.
You're such a child,
I'm gonna ask a total just hilarious dad joke.
Humberto, first from Puerto Rico. Neil White, do not encourage him. Thank you very much.
This is hilarious. This is gonna be funny.
Not you, the other one. It only went up to 50, dingus.
All right.
Daryl, I have multiple Halloween masks.
So you guys can hear me right now.
Taco Man.
No, so you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
First one that answers the question right. What do you call an illegally parked frog?
What? An illegally parked frog?
Yeah. You can't answer, Aaron.
I don't know the answer.
You're
not sharing with the class, man.
What do you call an
We're 3,000 miles apart.
Frog. I'm waiting for it. The winner's going to win a bottle of Titan.
Okay. Winner of what do you call an illegally and you can't look it up on Google, DD. I know your tricks. The other day I asked
Toad. MN won, but he didn't spell it right. But I'm gonna give it to him. Toad.
MN Picker.
It's actually Toad. T-O-A-D, like toad, like a frog.
Really? It's not like T-O-E-D?
No, it's toad, like a toad, like a frog. What do you call it? Illegally barked frog? A toad. Sorry, guys. That's
Your
hilarious.
stream must be slow.
That's freaking hilarious. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
I'm sure you didn't. I asked Dee Dee a movie quote the other day, and of course, just for the record, she's never seen anything in her entire life. I think she lived on the island with Tom Hanks and talked to a volleyball her whole life.
Wilson!
Yeah, right, exactly. So I asked this quote, and like, eventually she came up with the idea, and then she ratted herself out and said that she had some sort of Google app that can. That can tell you what.
Once we do the do, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go on my screen, man. And honestly, the first person I saw was.
Papa's got jokes.
So it was MN, Tracy, TXDD, I hear you. And then Daryl said Toad, as in like Toad, like a freaking tow truck. But I think I know what he meant. Because Triple G said Triple G said Toad after that, but Daryl said Toad. So, do you guys agree we should not give him that? Because he said Toad as in actually physically Toad? Because MN said Toad too. So, I think it's only fair.
Well,
Ryan Mulhern.
I think Darryl actually is the winner. If you're looking at the screen at 6:48, Darryl
is he
said Toad, T-O-W-D, T-O-W-E-D, and then Triple G spelled it the correct way, and then shine your light. So theoretically, if we're not going by Jeopardy rules, Daryl should have gotten it.
Does it say Tracy and then Dee Dee and then Daryl?
Yeah, Tracy, Dee Dee, and then Daryl.
Yeah, so
that's the first one. Yeah. It wasn't MN Picker.
MN Picker. I'm sorry. What?
Well, you know what? I'm also a big fan of Monopoly, and so Banker's Error, you collect. We'll send you both a bottle of Titan. How about that?
Both you guys.
Because your host, you know,
honestly, that popped up like 4.
Hit the sauce a little too hard today. Now it's costed me another bottle of Titan.
Oh, did I? I hit the sauce hard. Okay.
Yeah, you were pre-gaming.
You
were pre-gaming. I called you at like 4 o'clock. You're like, hey, man, it's going to be cool. Man. Just chill out. You're going to be fine.
We just chilling like a villain on penicillin.
Did you start already? And you're like, hell yeah, I started already.
Yeah, I did. Ryan Mulhern. Speaking of Ryan Mulhern, as you guys know, normally I do live streams with Mike and Rick.
Bufo is the scientific term.
So recently, my co-host Mike with Mike's Auto Detailing, he had a live stream announcement to give on one of his last videos. He announced a giveaway, and he did a giveaway, and there was 3 people in the giveaway. Let me see who the people in the giveaway were. He asked me to announce it on my live stream. So yeah, 3 people guessed the correct giveaway. Ryan Mulhern, you were the winner on Mike's Auto Detailing's giveaway. So please, Ryan Mulhern, I know you. You know me. I know you. Contact Mike. You won his giveaway on his last video. Mark, how does Titan and Wax do applying in colder temps? Honestly, I haven't tried it in colder temps. I did apply Titan. It was 98 degrees in my garage, and I had no issues. Haven't tried it in colder temps though. Don't really think about applying it in colder temps, but I don't imagine it being any harder or giving you any issues at all in the colder temps. Because once you run into streaking and all that kind of stuff, it's usually in higher temps. So Ryan Mulhorn, yes, you always talking about you're always talking about the others who win, but yes, you won.
What happened?
Mina got her Titan last week. She can't wait to try it. I thank you, Mina. Please, when you try it, take a picture or a video on Instagram and tag Phoenix E.O.D with Titan, because you're going to be amazed at the ultra slickness that it brings to your paint.
Okay. Just to kind of walk it back real quick. Funny question here.
Okay. Bring it.
So Andre, he DM'd me on Facebook the other day, and he asked me about Titan and the cold, since we are rapidly approaching old man winter, and how well it would perform. So I grabbed a bottle of Titan and I put it in the freezer, and I let it freeze to a brick. I mean, it was a solid brick, as frozen as it could get, and thawed it out next day, and it worked magically. It looked good. But
still performed good.
But so it right out of the gate, and it was still cold, because it had just thawed. It was still cold. It worked great. It looked great. It looked like everything functioned appropriately. And then when it warmed up to room temperature, you got these little islands floating in it. And I was like, oh, crap. Because a lot of SiO2 based stuff, when it gets frozen, the emulsifiers break it apart, and then it can't ever get back together again. So I get on the phone with the professor, and I'm like, hey man, so here's the situation with my preliminary test said that it looked great and it acted great and it performed great, but then it looked like after about 8 hours of sitting out, it started to act weird, and then the next day, it looked even it looked like it was separating. And so I had some questions. So he responded with, I strongly believe that those floaters is the fragrance, since it's an oil, and after some freezing, it can cause some separation due to the breaking of the emulsion. This is not a big deal. Blah, 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 blah. The formulation makes it harder to hold the fragrance with other components after it's unfreeze. So to answer your question, yes, it works. It works great. It works great in the cold. It works great even after frozen. If you do happen to see some weirdness happening, it is the fragrance, which is an oil, separating from the emulsion. So it does not impact its performance, the longevity, any of those things. It is simply an oil issue. Your watermelon is going to rise to the top, and that's it.
Well, you know what? As far as Titan being pushed to the limits, I'm gonna tell you what right now. The flyby. Yeah. Every single time.
Amir was testing it on vehicles when we hit that. Remember that hot streak that we had? It was like the northeastern part of the United States was it was a stretch of like 110 degrees.
Yeah.
And I would imagine where Tim lives down there in South Carolina, it had to have been even more brutal than that. It held up like a champ, and there was still zero streaking. As a matter of fact, I think Tim even said that he applied it and he saw the heat wave lines coming up off of Titan when it hit the surface. He said, I saw the heat wave lines and it still didn't streak. So extreme temperatures so far
have been fantastic to me.
Yeah.
So Josh B says, Papa, did you notice any difference between Titan and Hydro Sheet? I'm going to tell you what right now. Titan, its ability to bring back the hydrophobics to the coating. So I'm a Honda right now. I have the Apex metal oxide coating. If you guys follow along on Facebook, I've been having a problem with some of my panels looking really flat lately, and I'm thinking it's getting clogged. I'm thinking it's this. I'm going to try that. So last time I washed it, I took the Titan, and I just sprayed it down with Titan. And I'll tell you what, from the panels that were flat to the panels that were coated, you couldn't tell the difference. So the ability for Titan to not only bring back the hydrophobics from your coating, but match the coating's performance and not dummy down your hydrophobics. So if you have a product that's just extremely hydrophobic and you put Titan on it, although it's a sheeter based on base protection, it's a sheeter, which is what I prefer.
Especially the longer that you let it cure, the more it becomes. It definitely starts out as hydrophobic, and then the longer it cures, it takes on a more hydrophilic property to it, which is just really again a unique. It's just a unique product. I will say this again, Josh B. I'm going to say it 1,000 times because it's really important that you guys know this. I do not rebrand. I do not white label. I'm not Art to Shine. I don't use Art to Shine. So I don't know what makes rehydrate. I don't know what the formula is, but I can tell you that Titan is uniquely mine. Based, we played with it and tweaked it and changed it. You have a base, again, you go back to base formulas. There's SiO2 sprays everywhere, from turtle wax to, like you just said, Art to Shine's rehydrate. There's SiO2 sprays everywhere. So again, you can have a base, product, and then let's make it better. Let's make it better. Let's make it glossier. That the protection lasts longer. What can we add to it that's going to make it work better than what's out there? And if you can do that, I mean, you've discovered oil. Exactly.
And not only discover a product that can deliver, but at the same time,
404.
Oh,
he showed up. It's about time. It's about time, man. I've been shutting down for about an hour.
Comes with a 30-30 guarantee, 30 feet or 30 seconds. Chris, nah, it comes with more than a 30-30, man.
What's the 30-30? What is that? What does that mean?
He says, comes with a 30 guarantee, 30 feet or 30 seconds. Nah, it's going to last you more than 30 seconds, man. It ain't no blank 11. I can't say that because of copyright, but it ain't blank 11.
Oh. They got a war going on. The purple stuff and blank 11 got a war going on Facebook. It's kind of crazy. Like they are making commercials tailored against each other. It's like watching a politics a showdown. It's kind of crazy.
Guys, so we're approaching the 2-hour mark. I
got a t-shirt to give away.
Oh, you got a t-shirt to give away. Okay, so here's how we're
sizes and colors are limited, so you'll get as close to what you want as I can do.
All right, so we've got 36 people in here, so we're gonna do.
Tom O'Brien, I do ship internationally. Our good friend Chris is conversing with Carzilla right now. He was on the phone with Chris not too long ago. We're going to try to get Carzilla to start carrying the product. but like I said, I do international shipping for now. I think I might have found ways around certain. How do I say this? This is live, and it's going to be on YouTube forever. Contact me directly for details, and we'll get it in your hands.
We've got 37. Holy crap. 37 people in here. So we're going to go 1 through 40, and I'm going to pick a number right now. First one to guess my number wins the t-shirt.
Go.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
Don't everybody write it at once.
Only put your number once. Only put your number once, please.
0. Joe Weingart wins again.
That's not a number, though. Come on. Let's see it, Eddie. For a Phoenix t-shirt.
Should we show them the t-shirt?
Show them it.
You got a chance to win this super snazzy t-shirt. Available in navy, blue, electric blue, which is what you got on right now. And
all
gray.
Guys, let's see it.
Gray.
Let's go. One number a person, please.
I think Tim should win 4 for the 4 horsemen, but I don't have a say in this. I'm not the host. But I am the chef, and you better eat my cooking, and you better like it.
Mark 1.
Mark.
29.
29. Mark. Hey, didn't we have a trouble with his last name as it was?
Yeah,
good for you, Mark.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. Mark beat you to it, man.
Mr. Ballinger, I can probably scare you up one.
Go ahead and email him.
The Chris Ballinger guy, he has been probably one of my longest friends while living here in the great state of New Jersey. Mentor, friend, supervisor, employee, colleague, therapist.
Mark and Chris.
I would tell you, Chris Ballinger, close to 20 years of EMS. I was in EMS for almost 20 years, and probably within like the first 3 or 4 years, I was ready to pack it in, and Chris really sat me down and told me that I was on the right path, and he's just been an encourager. Mr. Ballinger has been an encouragement, one of the founding fathers, if you will, of Phoenix E.O.D. Big shout out to that guy.
Thank you so much.
I'll get you a shirt, Chris. End of the story.
Yeah, absolutely. Aaron, it has been a pleasure, man. We're approaching the 2-hour mark.
Okay.
I've got people inside that are waiting on me to go get dinner. Of course, Smurf got to cook dinners. Can anybody guess what I'm cooking?
Brisket.
I wish. It's pouring rain, but I'm getting tacos.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. But you guys, Aaron, I'm gonna probably talk to you after this, but thank you so much for coming on.
If we're gonna do that, we got to get rid of the grand prize. We still have to do the grand prize.
Oh, we gotta do the game. All right.
So sorry. Yeah, it's a good idea to. 2 hours. We got to get out. Do the grand prize.
What's the grand prize, bro? You tell them.
The grand prize is Titan and the 4 Horsemen. The whole package. You will have the entire Phoenix E.O.D. lineup coming straight to you as soon as it's made available.
It is. And you know what? I'm gonna look up. Ooh, we gotta get somebody that wins this.
Are you doing another dad joke? I love it.
Yeah.
What did Daryl win, by the way? Daryl Mayharg. What did he win? Daryl, what did you Daryl, what did you win? I forget. I'll have to go back to the video and watch it.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Mark just won a shirt, and then the grand prize goes to.
So we got the 4 Horsemen and Titan.
Yes, sir.
That's a big win.
Yeah. We don't play around here, man. Nothing but the best for you guys. Man.
Yeah, so I don't know how we do it. There's 38 people in here, so
You're not going to do the dad joke?
No,
First
I'm not.
All right.
So I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 40.
1 and 40.
And I've got it. The first one, the 1 and 40 right now, wins it. 1 and 40. First
Big
one.
Reds in the house. 18.
Big Reds. Oh, Clifford. 1 and 40. Please put your number one time. Don't keep guessing. Come on, baby. So I can see it. Please don't keep guessing. That's just not fair. What's up, Clifford?
Looking
What's
at
up,
you,
brother?
D&D.
How you doing,
Looking
man?
at you, D&D. Oh, he's guessing the same number, though, so it's okay.
You guys haven't subscribed to Clifford's at Big Reds Detailing. Go check him out on YouTube. Fantastic guy. Such a family man. All about his kids. All about.
I thought Big Red. I thought Clifford was going to get me into so much trouble with Mike and Rick. I really did, because he just kept saying, "Hey, where's Mike and Rick? Where's Mike and Rick? Yeah?" And I was like, "Dude, you're killing me. Like, you're killing me, man. Like, I feel bad as it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Ixnay on the mic and the Rick A. What am I trying to look through? What I'm trying to look at the paper. He's trying.
Dang, there's 38 people and nobody's guessed it.
Is it 38?
No.
You guys don't have to mark down 38. Mark, you can't win again. Sorry, you already got a T-shirt.
Mark,
Stop.
yeah, you can't win again, man. I got it right here. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Come on, Al. Oh. Is it less than 40?
Dang it, Ryan Mulhern. Bro, you just won Mike's Live. Why are you gonna win this one too? Ryan Mulhern won.
Ryan Mulhern wins the grand prize.
Again. I think he should forfeit that to somebody else.
It's up to him. It's his prize to give away.
Ryan Mulhern, you got it. 13.
If you could be so kind as to write 33, I would really appreciate it. I would be grateful.
Wow! Yeah, Ryan, you won again.
Yeah. All right. So that's what did you remember what Daryl got? He got Titan because you listed it twice. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Titan.
he did.
All right. So yeah, Titan.
Email Aaron at Phoenix E.O.D.
Yeah. Email me with your info and I'll get to that. So the winners of today, Matt Warren is the hat winner. Keith Firebird wins the original Four Horsemen 4-pack. Humberto, first from PR, wins a bottle of Titan. NM Picker wins a Titan. Darrow wins a Titan. Mark, you're going to kill me.
Schmitz.
Yep, that guy gets a shirt. And Ryan gets the grand prize unless he gives it away to somebody who else didn't win.
Yep, I don't think he's going to give it away. Ryan Mulhern, yes, Mike's was a different giveaway.
Richard Seam in the house finally. Better late than never. Just saying.
Ryan, yes, you guessed the right amount of Love Box, I guess, stickers in Mike's last video. He's going to be here tonight. I haven't seen him in the comments at all. So, yes, you won his giveaway.
What did Mike give away, by the way? What was
let's see. Mike gave away one hat, a shirt, a wheel woolly, and some stickers. So, Ryan, you got to message Mike and Mike's Auto Detailing and let him know that you were the winner. And, he'll get you your chingadera. You guys, I've got to get inside to the family. I hear them yelling in there. I cannot thank you guys enough. We still got 41 people in here. This is awesome. 2 hours in. Aaron,
sir, I'm here.
Thank you so much. Everybody else that has won, please contact Aaron at the email, and we'll get you guys your prizes. Stay tuned. Everybody else that has supported and helped us, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to end the broadcast now. If anybody has any final words, please say them to each other in the live, because we're all a family.
We are.
I appreciate you all, and thank you so much.